Man, sometimes I don't feel like getting out of bed or even doing anything. But does that make me a bad person? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I just ignore the laundry a bit longer, it'll magically just put itself away. But if I were to just do the dishes and seeing it being done, maybe that's gonna make me happy. I just don't have the will to do it. Maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 10 more minutes. You know what? Maybe I just need coffee. Some kind of caffeine to get me out. And you know what? I'm gonna put the coffee pot on. I bet you I can do the dishes before the coffee's done. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do the dishes while the coffee's going. It's a race. All right, see, I'm almost done. And coffee's almost done. I'm gonna make myself a hot pot of coffee. You know what? I'll make 2. I'll make 2 cups of coffee just for me. Have a little snack before the kids wake up. And just have a little me time. Have you ever noticed life can go from happiest moments to the hardest ones almost overnight? This week, I'm talking about something that's really important. It's a little different. Postpartum, mental health for moms and dads. But don't worry, we're also diving into Marvel, Star Wars, Henry, Cavill, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. And I'm ending this episode by exposing some of the funniest questions customers have ever asked me behind the bar. So, let's get into it. I usually start with the nerd news, but today I want to start with something that's a little bit more important. Something that I feel like we all just tend to deal with. But postpartum depression is just, it's rough because after giving birth, you don't know who you are. Your hormones are all over the place. You're not getting any sleep. And if you have a partner that just gave birth, and if you see them struggling, it's okay to take the baby and let them sleep. Because not only did they just give birth, but the 3rd trimester was absolutely horrendous. They hardly even slept. And you're going to need some sleep too. And then you have your postpartum anxiety. Just, what if you're doing this wrong? What if you're doing that wrong? And then ADHD after pregnancy is just worse because your brain is still small and you can't remember anything to save your life. And then now you have that and lack of sleep, and it just makes everything worse. Next thing you know, you got your keys in the refrigerator and you're looking for them all day long. And then when you get 20 minutes to sleep, you feel guilty because you're like, well, my partner needs sleep too. And then you feel isolated because you can't go anywhere. You don't want to go anywhere. You're just so tired. So you don't feel like starting a conversation that you know you can't even continue it because halfway through the conversation, you're already zoned out and you are thinking of a new one. But just know that asking for help isn't weakness. It's okay to ask for help. I know when I was going through my postpartum with my last one, I asked for help every second I can get. And seeing professionals just telling me, just call this number. And I did, and they were busy, or it was the wrong number. And getting postpartum help was basically impossible. And you know what? I did turn to alcohol. I let alcohol help me whenever my life was going down. And obviously I'd be at home drinking, but it was bad, and babies were okay. Baby was okay, but it got bad to the point where I realized that I am using alcohol to save myself, or at least masking my problems for the time being, for a short period of happiness, and it wasn't working. So during this pregnancy, after giving birth, I made a decision to not drink. And I said, you know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. Then I'm not going to lie, there are times where I want it. There are times where I'm like, I want that Dos Equis. I want that salt on the rim. Ooh, sounds real good. Have that cold beer with a good old steak. Yeah. But you know what? I stopped myself. And Not gonna lie, I love the salt on the rim of those eggies, but you can't just walk around, licking salt. But yeah, so staying away from alcohol. It's hard as a bartender, but you know what? After a while, get used to it, and it's not so bad. And waking up with a hangover and everything, it's not fun. Genuinely, it's not fun. But before we start crying, it's okay. I already started crying. Let's geek out a little bit. I don't know. I want to talk about Avengers Doomsday. I'm super excited. Super, super excited. Now we know that he's playing Doom and not Iron Man. And seeing X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Avengers finally sharing the screen is phenomenal. Oh my God. Freaking the fuck out. So I don't know if Marvel is going to be drawing from The Time Runs Out and Secret Wars, where Doom rises as as the force collapses of the multiverse. I don't know what's going on, so I guess we're going to see. But the question for you is, would you rather they stay comic accurate or completely surprise us? That's the big question, and I don't know. I want it to be both a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the way, what is it? Deadpool and Wolverine did it, where there were a lot of amazing comic book references, and it was so good. So maybe something like that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. We will see. But next I want to talk about Kodar. Look, I'm a big Knights of the Old Republic fan, and I know they announced a Kodar version 3, I guess. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. I don't think it's going to follow exactly Kodar 3 as we wanted it to be, or Kodar 1 and 2. But you know what? It's something better than nothing. But remember when they were supposed to make Kodar 3? Whatever actually happened to that? And also, what would your perfect Kodar 3 look like? What ending would you consider canon? I wonder. I can't even predict that. I don't know. I don't know. I want a good game. And the last amazing game that I played that I put so many hours into was Witcher. And it's phenomenal. It's so good. It's so good. But next up, the Odyssey. So I didn't get to see the Odyssey, unfortunately. I want to see it. But look, I got kids at home. I got a 97-year-old grandma. I don't have 3 hours in me to go to the movie theater. I really don't. I have a feeling if I'm sitting down for 3 hours, I'm going to pass out for a little bit. And not being rude, I'm so tired. You know what I mean? And I had a couple of customers come to the bar and they said it was good. It was very, what did he say? He said it was very, it wasn't much action as he predicted. Dialogue-led. So, dialogue-driven. And he did zone off a little bit. So, but it was good. They said it was good. But yeah, we had Matt Damon, Greek mythology. But can Nolan somehow make a 3-hour movie about a guy trying to get home, feel like the greatest adventure? Yeah, absolutely. I think so. But next up, let's bring Henry Cavill into the mix. As we all know, he is the nerdiest of the nerdiest. Well, okay, hold on. It's him and Sophia's ex-husband. Oh my God, what was his name? He was in Magic Mike, the older guy. Can't remember his name, but he's also a nerd. And I feel like we need to have like a hall of fame for all the nerds. So, recent updates suggest the Amazon adaptation is still moving forward, with filmmaker Mike Flanagan now involved in script development. Henry remains attached as both star and executive producer, which has us very optimistic because he's such a nerd and he loves Warhammer. He knows his stuff. That man knows his stuff. You know what I mean? If Henry has one shot to build the Warhammer universe, what do you think he'll start? I feel like he should start with. Oh my God, I love postpartum brain. You don't remember anything. I think Oh my God. What? The Sons. Not Sons of Anarchy. But the Sons. Horus's Heresy. That's it. I feel like he should start with Horus's Heresy. I think that would be phenomenal. That alone, the storyline for that alone is so good. It's so good. And it's so many bucks. But, yes. It has so much potential. So much potential. So, for my final segment. I know these aren't as long as we want them to be. But for some reason, when you're just doing a podcast solo, it doesn't get that long. Because you don't have the other person to talk to. But have you noticed we're improving as we're continuing? Like, we're learning how to edit. And step by step, I worked so hard on my backgrounds. And we're finally on YouTube. And later on, I'm going to start sharing the Discord so you guys can ask questions and be part of the show. And this Sunday, if my friend is available, I'm going to do our interviews as I used to on my Twitch. And it'll be the mental health interview. So essentially what that is I give the platform to my friend and we talk about how they handled mental health. And we go forward from there. It's pretty neat. But final segment, which is service industry segment. What are some dumb customer questions have you been asked? You share yours and I'll share mine. Mine was, can I get a Long Island without alcohol? Okay. And then the gentleman hit me with, no Coke either. Do you want sweet and sour? Like, I don't know how to help you. Next one. What's in a Tito's vodka? It's vodka. We went back and forth a few times on that one before she realized what she was asking. My favorite. Can you make this stronger but not charge me? Wink, wink. I'll give you a good tip. No. Here's the thing. If I have to steal from my manager to hook it up for you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And we all know you're not going to tip me. Because if you're not willing to pay the extra for a double, you're not going to tip either. This is how it is. Oh, I love this one. Is water free? Yeah. And also, we have beers behind us, right? And I love when customers, they point, they're like, do you have a beer? Do you have any beer? No, we're the one bar that doesn't have any beer. It's not like it's right behind me. Oh, man. I don't know. I love customers, but yet it's interesting. Look, if you go to a bar, know what you're getting. You know what I mean? And don't chain order. Chain order is when, hey, can I get vodka soda, 3 lemon drops, and 2 green teas? Okay, you make them. Bring them to the customer. Oh, wait. Can I also get 4 martinis, 3 da-da-da? Okay, you make that too. Wait, can I also get... No, see, that's chain ordering. So while you're chain ordering, there's like 20 people waiting to order. So if the bartender goes, no, you're going to have to wait because I need to take care of them first. It's okay. It's okay to wait. It's not that big a deal. Just say okay. You know what I mean? It's okay, you drink. Relax. And also, don't make it hard for your waitresses either or waiters. Don't be those extra people, Just take a deep breath, relax. They'll come to you. They're not ignoring you. But, hey, if you enjoy hanging out with me today, I'd really appreciate if you leave a rating. Unless it's one. Follow the show and tell another nerd or bartender about the podcast. It helps way more than you think. And also, supporting each other is free. It's absolutely free. And I also just uploaded it to YouTube. By the way, the first episode and second episode, I sound like... I sound so bad. I'm like, this is me? No one told me this is me? What the crap? But hey, I'm learning my edits and everything. I think episode 3 is when I got it. I figured it out. You know what I mean? So, we shall see. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. And further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay healthy. I'm glad you're here. Really am. And take that breath. Just learn to prioritize yourself. It's okay. It's okay to prioritize yourself. And it's okay if you're dating yourself. If you are dating yourself to find out who you are as a person, that is the most beautiful thing you will ever do. I know, totally sidetracked ADHD there for a moment. But yeah, if you're going through a breakup or divorce, it's the biggest blessing and you will ever know. And it's hard to explain of why that is a blessing. Here's the thing, if you're ever in a relationship that's just not working out, you tend to give yourself up to make them happy, to learn everything they like to do so they can notice you and they can be okay with you. But when that is over, you get to date yourself and find out what you like to do and who you are as a person. And you know what, my friend? That journey is such a beautiful journey that I will always hold dear to my heart. The moment that I got to date myself and find out who I am as a person, I fell in love hard, and there was nobody that can take that away from me. I didn't settle. I wasn't looking for anyone to get with because I was happy with me. And that took a long time. And you'll find that too. You will. So don't be concerned about dating this person, that person. Date yourself. See what food you like. You want to go to Vegas just for the food? Do it. I did it. It was great. It was great. But further ado, I love you all. Until next time.